This is Paul. Yeah. I'm sitting here and I had some problems with the internet. Yes. And I couldn't upload that last video, but I did get it uploaded. I had to go to dinner. And it was a good dinner. Real good dinner. But as so often happens, I find myself sitting here asking myself why I don't have my constitutional rights. You know, I'm concerned that there might be a biodegradable problem, decomposable by natural processes, and I don't know what they make clones out of. I mean, do you bury them, or what do you do with them when they die, or do they die? You know, when you think about biodegradable, a lot of these different technologies have been made out of what? I talked about the skin, and I know about the plastic skin, and the lizarded, and the fish, and the pig. Is there certain substances that would not biodegrade? I mean, plastics. A lot of people, they have these plastic bags, and they pass laws that makes it illegal to use a plastic bag. They don't biodegrade very good. Did they make any clones out of recycled milk jugs that do not biodegrade? You know, I'd seen what looked like a woman, but actually was a clone when I was in Port Townsend. Yeah. And I know the difference. It's almost like I could look at something and say, well, are you human? Are you fish? Are you a clone? What are you? Yeah. Now, let's say you're manufacturing clones that do not biodegrade because they were made out of milk jugs. And supposedly you were recycling. Every good fish knows we recycle everything. Isn't that right? Yeah. But after you get done making your clone or making your technology, it becomes a biohazard, doesn't it? There's what's called biohazard, biological material that threatens humans or their environment if infective. Then there's known as biological warfare using organic biocides, yeah, or disease-producing microorganisms to destroy crops, livestock, or human life. Now, we wouldn't be involved in some sort of biological warfare where those that wanted to inbreed the population using their cloning technology we'll just make a few of everyone. Then you throw in one of these, well, bio-warfare clones. End up producing what is, well, doesn't biodegrade. Like a cockroach that goes through an atomic blast. Now, I'm going to need to know everything that does not biodegrade. Let's say you had a few million clones that, even if you buried them, what if you torched them? Yeah. What if you cremated a large number of clones? What kind of pollutants would that cause? Biohazardous waste. So you design a clone out of recycled milk jugs. Yep. The poor thing dies for whatever reason. You remove the battery. And then when you decide to cremate it, it causes a toxic substance similar to cyanide. You remember the gas chambers of Germany during World War II? Could you get a few of these that have been manufactured to look like human beings and then put them in a crematorium and cremate them and see if there's any toxic substances that emanate from the smoke of burning them up, as if there was a cremation? And then bury some of them and find out how long it takes for them to decompose. Right. And then find out, are these just weapons that look like human beings that if you were to burn them up, they would suffocate the population?